somewhere near the fading light, where hopes retreat but don't resign. A hand still tends the quiet flame for someone who forgot their name. No promise sworn, no medal earned, just embers that refuse to turn. Not theirs to own, not theirs to need, yet still they plant what won't be seed. They are the keeper of the dream, for those who traded light for steam. They guard the song no one can hear, and hum it soft so it stays near. No glory waits, no finish line, yet still they walk a path not mine. A silent vow unseen, unseen, the keeper of another's dream. They build with hope they'll never spend, and write with think that time won't lend. Each thread they mend, though not their own, becomes a root the lost can't clone. Not every dreamer gets to fly. Some hold the sky for those who try, and when they fall or turn away, a keeper stays. Come break or day, they are the keeper of the dream. A quiet soul in quiet gleam, they hold the truth without a claim, and ask for neither thanks nor name.
Hold a tank, dashboard light, moon hanging low like a cheap porch light. Bought a pack of smokes, didn't even light, just needed something in my hand tonight. Last time I came here, it was with you, laughing about the things we never do. Now it's quiet, just pumps and neon, and a memory I keep leaning on. Ain't no drunk text, no I miss you call, just me and a ghost leaning on this wall. This midnight gas station still smells like June. You laugh in my jacket, your lips in that tune. I ain't here for closure, ain't here to forget, just need the silence to smoke what's left. Clerk's half asleep, counting change, like he knows I'm stuck in yesterday's rain. That gravel crunch still sounds like goodbye when your taillight hit that AM sky. I ain't looking back, just stuck in the pause between who we were and what we lost. At this midnight gas station, I don't need much, just a little cold air and a herd I trust. I ain't begging for nothing, I ain't searching for signs, just letting that silence fill in your lines. This midnight gas station,
I had a talk with the mirror today. Didn't lie, but I looked away. Somewhere in the silence I heard all the words I never said, they burned. Didn't mean to let you slip. Didn't think I'd ever miss me like this. This a letter I never sent to the kid I used to be. All the nights I played pretend, trying to be what they wanna see. I was drowning in the crowd with a smile they couldn't see through. If you read this now, hope you know I still need you. Got dreams with dust on their backs, boxes taped in rooms I never unpacked. Some love I gave too fast, some I never gave back. Don't gotta fix it all tonight, just learn to breathe and call it fight. If tomorrow don't show, at least I try, at least I wrote. This a letter I never sent, but I whisper it when I break. Ain't no shame in what I've been, some of us learn late. I was walking around this world like I didn't deserve to be here, but I wrote it down. Now I'm trying not to disappear.
On dusty roads, beneath the fading sun, I walk alone, my journey's just begun. The city's bright lights can't ease my mind. I'm chasing shadows I left behind. The fields I knew, the porch I miss, the scent of pine, your gentle kiss. No matter where this road may roam, there's one place that calls me home, where my heart belongs, beneath the southern sky, where the cotton blooms and the eagles fly. I carry you in every song I sing, my home, my soul, my everything. The nights are cold, the streets so wide, but memories keep me warm inside. I'll find my way back through the storm to the place where love was born. No matter how far, no matter how long, I'm coming back to where my heart belongs.
Saw you standing by the county line. Smile like summer, but your hand ain't mine. Small talk, just a breath or two. A glance that said we made it through. We ain't the same, but we're alright. Your voice felt soft like a Sunday night. No heavy heart, no bitter tone. Just two folks who've both grown. Turn that page like people do. Left those lines back in 22. Ain't no blame, ain't no regret. Justify that burned and left. You had your road, I found mine, but a piece of you still lives in time. We turn that page and that's just fine. You sip on some bitter brew, laughed and said you still hate blue. I just smiled and said not much, but truth is I still miss your touch. We weren't wrong, just out of sync. We needed air, we couldn't think. Now I breathe when I hear your name. A little late, but not the same. We turn that page and it reads clear. Love don't die, it disappears. Faded slow like old tattoos, but some marks still bleed through. You raised your glass, I raised my too. We didn't cloud, just better too. We turned that page in the air. I never knew it turned into.
Crisp leaves fall slow on this winding trail. Golden hues paint skies where dreams set sail. Chill winds hum through branches bare and thin. Shifting seasons, stirring change within. Fields once green, now blush in amber light. Autumn's touch remakes the heart tonight. Autumn and change, they weave a timeless dance, turning pages, giving life new chance. Every leaf that falls, a path set free, carving paths for who I'm meant to be. Through the frost I find my soul's new start, embracing all that shifts within my heart. Old oak stands, its roots hold firm through years, shedding leaves like me, my doubts and fears. Cool air bites yet warms with memory, sweet moments lost where youth and harvest meet. Change unfolds, a rhythm soft and slow, guiding me where only seasons know. Autumn and change, they weave a timeless dance, turning pages, giving life new chance. Every leaf that falls, a path set free, carving paths for who I'm meant to be. Through the frost I find my soul bloom again.
Beneath my feet the silence speaks in tongues of roots and weathered creeks, a whisper sown in fields once sown by hands long gone yet not alone. The wind translates the orchard's prayer in windswept psalms both faint and rare. No names remain on fence or stone, but the soil remembers what it's known. It's not the barns, not rusted gates, but echoes caught in time's old weights. Each breath I take is not just mine, it's borrowed from the crooked vine. This land is more than where we stand. It hums beneath with ghosted hands, not just a place, it's blood and bone. The soil remembers all we've grown. Crows align like twilight script on power lines the dusk has gripped. A hymn unfolds in shadowed light where day concedes to dream in night. We are the smoke, the flame, the ash, the fleeting prints in morning's grass. But every loss and every name is buried deep in earth like flame. So speak not loud, but tread with care. The past is breathing in the air. You'll hear it hum a quiet tone. The soil remembers all we've grown. Our tears, our joy, our stone. It sings us back when we're alone. And when I go, let me be still, a memory folded in the hill. No grand parade, no marble throne, just let me rest where seeds are sown.
Go by, clouds up close, then gravel sky. No whistle blows, no curtain drops, just motion tied in endless knots. Each view returns, yet feels askew. Same old moon, but tinted blue. A cycle built from half-meant words and silence spinning in reverse. No end, no start, just creak and glide. Hope and loss sit side by side. You smile again, then let it fly on the wheel that won't ever stop. Not the right. Ghosts hold hands with those alive.
the static, window down, hair flying wild. We had Texas in the mirror and a full tank worth of miles. And your smile just dropped out right past that county sign. I said, "You're good," you just nodded, then pulled off on exit 9. You left me. The state line didn't look back twice. I said, "This ain't about you," then killed the lights. Your bags were in the backseat, but your heart had caught a flight. You left me at the state line, but I'm still stuck that night. Sat there in the gravel, dust still hanging low. Your cologne on that seatbelt, a ghost I still don't know. High beams passing through me like I was made of air. 100 rows before me, but none that led some. You left me. At the state line like it was just a mile, but it tore right through me with that silence and that smile. Your name's still in my phone, but I ain't dialed in a while. You left me at the state line, and I'm still waiting with denial. I drove by your place around 1:45, just me and that old truck and the ghost of you. A light was on like it always was, made me wonder if you still think of us. I wasn't drunk, just felt that pull like a song you skip, but it still feels full, didn't I? Just kept on slow like that gravel knew where not to go. Your dog barked once, then quieted down. Guess even he's used to me turning round. And I swear I saw your curtain twitch, or maybe just me dreaming that switch. You still leave the porch light on, even though I've been long gone, like a sign that says you could have stayed. But you know I don't work that way. You don't call, you don't reach out, but girl, you're still out in this town. And even with the curtains drawn, you still leave the porch light on. They say time's the thing that kills the ache, but mine just learned to hide and fake. I fixed my roof, I mowed my yard, still lose to you when I drop my guard. Saw your cousin at the shell last week, she asked if I still all sleep. I laughed and said not every night. She smiled like she knew I lied. I ain't mad, I ain't proud, just got used to talking out loud to no one in my beat up Ford, just passing by that light you ignore. You still leave the porch light on, even though I've been long gone, like a sign that says you could have stayed. But you know I don't work that way. You don't call, you don't reach out, but girl, you're still out in this town. And even with the curtains drawn, you still leave the porch light on.
past 2 o'clock. Your name's still saved, guess I never blocked. Didn't pick up, just let it ring. Ain't sure what talking now would bring. Might have been drunk or just alone. Either way, it shook my bones. You said nothing in that sound, but I heard everything somehow. Could have been a hey or a miss me too, but I let it slide like I always do. Heart skipped like an old skip song. Guess I'm still where you don't belong. Missed your call, but caught the ache. Some things ring loud, even when they break. Stared at the screen back in my bed. All those what ifs filling my head. Should've hit back, but I just froze like we do with things too close. Maybe next time, maybe never. That dial tone still cuts like weather. You said nothing in that sound, but silence shook this heart around. Could have been a try or a last goodbye, but I let you go without asking why. Voice gone, but the feel's still strong. Guess I knew it all along. Missed your call, but caught the ache. Some things stay loud, even when they break.
No stone was tossed, no thunder cried, just air disturbed the water wide. A weightless drift, a silent ache, the feather that unstitched the lake. No ripple meant to carve the shore, but still it reached the cabin door. A single fall so soft, so late, yet cracked the calm it once could sate. Some wounds don't bleed, they quietly break. No scream, no fight, no grand mistake, just stillness bent for sorrow's sake. From the feather that sank the lake. The surface healed, or so it seemed, but nothing is the way it dreamed. Where once reflections dared to wake, now only silence dares to shake. Some wounds don't bleed, they quietly break. No scream, no fight, no grand mistake, just stillness bent for sorrow's sake. From the feather that sank the lake. So when you feel what doesn't show, that's where the deepest currents flow. It wasn't thunderstorm or quake, just the feather that sank the lake. The lake. Oh.
Out past the fields they never plowed, beyond the vows no one allowed, there lies a road that bends too wide, where dreams pulled over, stepped aside. It's quiet there, but not from peace, just thoughts that never found release. A place of names that weren't once known, of hands not held, of seeds not sown. Where things never came to be, they still exist invisibly, in pauses made and turns not taken, and hearts too shy or half awake, and no signs to mark, no stone to see, just footprints lost in what could be. Some say it's gone, but it stays with me, that place where things don't come to be. Some letters never reached the pen, some nights stayed bright and never end. A laugh unsaid, a kiss not lean, still echoing in the in-between. It's not regret, it's not a wound, just hollow space that time attunes. A room without a lock or key, where nothing came but still can be. Where things never came to be, they still exist invisibly, in pauses made and turns not taken, and hearts too shy or half awake, and no signs to mark, no stone to see, just footprints lost in what could be. Some say it's gone, but it stays with me, that place where things don't come to be. Where things never came to be, they wait in quiet company, not haunting, just remembering the roads we missed while wandering.
She walked the porch like a summer breeze, not a word, not a need to please. Wore the dusk like a worn out dress, left behind more than I could guess. The floorboards creaked with a kind of grace, like I knew they'd forget her face. She never stayed but never fled, she just moved where the stillness led. There's no song where she once stood, no tracing glass or grain of wood, just space too wide for time to thread the silence in her steps instead. I lit a light, but she liked dark, drew her maps without a mark. She didn't run, she didn't plead, she simply vanished past my reach. Some leave storm, some leave flame, she left something I couldn't name. No weight, no flame, no death, just the sound I can't forget. Now the porch just greets the wind, and I wait like it's not the end. But what she left I won't regret, the silence in her footsteps yet.
Under the pale moonlight, on open fields, I held your hand. The breeze sang soft and real. Promises we made, thought they'd never fade, but time slipped through, pulling us away. Unfinished love, like a river gone still, a dying flame, no warmth left to feel. Though my heart still calls, you won't turn around. Unfinished love, forever unbound. The old path's grown wild, with weeds in bloom. My steps wander, searching for you. Days we share now, just a passing breeze, slipping through my hands, lost with ease. Unfinished love, like a river gone still, a dying flame, no warmth left to feel. Though my heart still calls, you won't turn around. Unfinished love, forever unbound. Do you hear it too in the quiet of night? Our love soft hum fading out of sight. Do you hear it too in the quiet of night? Oh, our love soft hum fading out of sight. Ooh, ooh. Do you hear it too in the quiet of night? Ooh, ooh. Our love soft hum fading out of sight. Ooh, ooh.
Wrote your name on a napkin, rain blurred the ink by 2:30. My voice was calm, but inside I cracked, acting strong, you always knew. Last time I saw you, back door swinging, no big fight, just tired of dreaming. You said nothing, but I heard a song, and it played to me all night long. All these faded letters I never sent, folded words soaked in regret. Your side of the bed still cold, even now I feel your ghost. Midnight calls I never make, holding back just for heartbreak's sake. And if love was fire, guess I froze. Some things in soft but hurt the most. Your flannel still on the second chair, smells like you and falls cold air. Friends say time will heal the crack, but what if time don't give it back? I talk to shadows more than folks these days. Silence got a way of knowing what to say. Did you move on or just move far? Can't tell in a sky with no stars. All these faded letters I never sent, words too broken, hearts too bent. The porch lights on still waiting slow, like you might drive up and let me know. If I could change what I couldn't see, maybe you'd still believe in me. But some goodbyes don't make a sound, they just linger in a nowhere town. I had a talk with the mirror today. Didn't lie, but I looked away. Somewhere in the silence I heard all the words I never said, they burned. Didn't mean to let you slip. Didn't think I'd ever miss me like this. This a letter I never sent to the kid I used to be. All the nights I played pretend, trying to be what they wanna see. I was drowning in the crowd with a smile they couldn't see through. If you read this now, hope you know I still need you. Got dreams with dust on their backs, boxes taped in rooms I never unpacked. Some love I gave too fast, some I never gave back. Don't gotta fix it all tonight, just learn to breathe and call it fight. If tomorrow don't show, at least I try, at least I wrote. This a letter I never sent, but I whisper it when I break. Ain't no shame in what I've been, some of us learn late. I was walking around this world like I didn't deserve to be here, but I wrote it down. Now I'm trying not to disappear.
Left town on a Tuesday. Mama said don't look back. Gas tank near empty, heart feeling just like that. Oh, old boots on the floorboard, still got mud from June. Radio humming slow, playing some sad ass tune. Ain't no tears, but I feel them in the rear view. I conceal them, wishing I said more to him. Now it's just me and this wind. Rain on the dashboard, talking too loud, drowning out the silence that's hanging around. I ain't crying, but I might as well be. Head full of ghosts I don't wanna see. This highway don't heal, it just drags you slow. With every mile, more of me, let's go. But I keep driving, I don't know where, hoping I'll forget I still care. That diner near Jackson, you like the cherry pie, passed it without stopping and didn't even try. I saw a dog cross the freeway, a look just like yours did. Funny what a memory does when you're trying to forget. Ain't no map for this feeling, no detour, no real meaning. Trying to outrun the last goodbye, but it's tailing me tonight. Rain on the dashboard, tapping like time, beating out the truth I try to leave behind. You ain't here, but you still show up in rearview dreams and paper cups. This road don't listen, but it sure knows pain. Every white line calling out your name, and I keep driving, nowhere to be, just hoping you ain't hurt like me.
Talked like lovers, but left like strangers. The night in your car felt safe, but in danger. You laughed like we had time, but we were just a phase. Another almost moment that never learned to stay. and I played it cool. But damn, I knew you weren't mine. Not really, it was almost love, almost stayed. We were half a touch from going all the way. I still feel your hand when I hold a flame. Guess almost hurts more than gone away. You wore my hoodie like you meant a vow. Still folded up, but don't wear it now. You never said goodbye, just disappeared in spring. Left a silence I still hear her sing. They say if it's meant, it finds a way. But we found out and walked away. It was almost love, but almost breaks, like a song that fades mid-melody, no grace. You took your half, I kept my eight. Almost love still keeps me awake. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
The house had a light that wasn't mine. Curtains danced but not in time. Smiles like songs from distant streams. I lived inside a borrowed dream. Hands held close but never tight. Eyes too kind to ask for night. The silence didn't mean to scream, just truth beneath the borrowed dream. Not everything we hold is meant. Some hearts arrive just for the rent, and though it shined, it couldn't stay. Some dreams are only cast in clay. Still I gave it all I had. Knew it'd fade, but wasn't mad. Some beauty's only meant to gleam like gold inside a borrowed dream. Names I spoke that weren't quite mine. Laughed at jokes without the spine. There was love but not extreme, the gentle kind in borrowed dream. It's not regret, it's not pretend, just knowing how such moments end. A song that floats, not meant to stream, still warms the skin like a sunbeam. So if you find a world so still that fits your shape but not your will, don't curse it for the way it seems. Some lives are built from borrowed dreams.
Saw it drifting in the light, floating soft just out of sight. Reached my hand, it slipped away, like every word I didn't say. Hung above like some old prayer, never touched, just filled the air. Stayed in limbo, never planned it. That feather never landed. Some things hover and never fall, not high enough to hear the call. like love too scared to be demanded, like dreams the earth never commanded. It came so close, but the feather never landed. Left me watching, holding still, learning how to lose at will. Not every ending gets commanded. Some float off, never stranded. You can chase or you can wait, but some truths hesitate. And sometimes what we took for granted was just a feather, never landed. Some things were never branded. Some love was never handed, like that feather that never landed.
Meant to drift with the morning wind, born for skies that never end. But it touched the water's face and slowly fell from grace. Carried dreams from wing and song, weightless faith that floated along. Now it rests where light can reach, far below the river's speech. Not all sorrow makes a sound, some just slip beneath the ground. Even what the angels think can sink like the feather that sank. No storm pulled it from the sky, just a stillness drifting by. Hope can drown without a plan, like a feather that sank.
Fire didn't raise your voice, just pack that look that says no choice. One more cup still warm on the table. Guess goodbye comes soft when it's stable. You said it's not the worst, not the best we had, and I just laughed, tried not to feel that bad. No lights on, just the echo left. No one yelling, no
like we weren't in love. Didn't slam the door, didn't say enough. Now the silence cuts like stone. You're gone, but the house ain't alone. Tires on gravel, slow like time. Rear view mirrors where we said goodbye. Even the dog don't bark no more. He knows that sound of closing doors. Was it me? Was it fate? We were good but not great. Still I wait. Still I wait. No lights on, just the echo left. No fight, but this still feels like death. You left right, but my heart turned left. Now every room feels like what we never said. You kissed me soft, like the last refrain. Didn't cry, didn't curse my name. And I wish you would have thrown a stone, 'cause this quiet don't feel like home. Knows the weight of years, worn down wood and silent cheers. A single glass, a folded quilt, 1,000 days that never built. No curtains drawn for anyone, no footprints chasing setting sun. Just ticking sounds from distant rooms and shadows stretching into gloom. There's half a life left waiting here between the something deep forgot the way. This house still stands, this heart still beats, but nothing knocks and no one greets. The mail arrives but stays unread, no voice to lift the things unsaid. The garden sleeps in overgrowth, like dreams abandoned out of old. Some lives don't end with final breath, they fade in silence, not in death. And though no tears are ever shown, it's possible to die alone. There's half a life left waiting here between the empty frames and stillness laced. The calendar still turns each day, but something deep forgot the way. This house still stands, this heart still beats, but nothing knocks and no one greets. Waiting still, no letters signed, no willful thrill, just quiet air and years delayed. A soul that slowly slipped away.
I made your coffee like every day. Black 2 sugars, and then I watched you walk away. You didn't cry and I didn't speak, but the silence hit harder than anything. Your hand brushed mine, but it didn't stay. And that's when I knew you were halfway gone that day. You let go first, long before goodbye. I was holding on while you learned how to lie. You smiled through the pain while I begged for the worst. Truth is, baby, you let go first. Your side of the closet still hanging clean, but it's been months since your perfume touched me. I still check my phone past midnight, but ghosts don't text no matter how I try. I gave you time, you gave me space, but love don't last when no one stays. You let go first, long before goodbye. I was holding on while you learned how to lie. You smiled through the pain while I begged for the words. Truth is, baby, you let go first. I used to blame myself, now I just know some hearts give up before they show. You let go first. Should have danced on summer breeze, like secrets floating through the trees. But grace gave in to something deep. A feather fell and chose to sleep. No storm above, no wind to blame, just silence whispering its name. It sank like thoughts no one will thank, that soft forgotten feathers sang. Not all that's light is meant to ride. Some truth wears heavy in disguise. What looks so small can still outrain, like sorrow in a feather sang.
Wheels hum low on gravel road, stars above in silent cold. Every breath a whispered prayer beneath the endless sky out there. Fields stretch wide like open arms, carrying both wounds and charms. The night is dark but never cold, for stories here are never old. Beneath the endless sky so wide, no place to run, no place to hide. Just the heart and open air, a lonely man with time to spare. Old guitar and worn out boots, songs of love and hard-won truths. Memories drift like desert sand, slipping softly through my hands. Life's a road both harsh and kind, leading us to what we find. No regrets for paths we tried, just living here beneath the sky. Beneath the endless sky so wide, peace is found, no need to fight. A wandering soul, a steady sigh, just a man beneath the sky. Beneath the endless sky so wide, no place to run, no place to hide. Just the heart and open air, a lonely man with time to spare. Just a man beneath the sky. Frost clings to the faded grain. Bare trees sway with quiet strain. The sun hangs low but doesn't stay. Just a blink, then fades away. No footsteps now, no hands to sew. Just frozen rows where winds still blow. The barn stands still, a wooden shell, holding secrets it won't tell. Winter on the empty field, no more crops, no shield to yield. But silence speaks in ways so true. It's where the past still talks to you. that still talks to you.
You were leaning on the screen door, cup in hand, sunset hitting that old porch swing just like then. I said, didn't think I'd see you back in town. You said, yeah, just passing through, not sticking around. Your smile faded halfway through your sip. I felt the years in the way you bit your lip. We stood quiet while the crickets came alive. Like that moment, knew we'd both just say goodbye. You asked if I still drove that beat-up Ford. I said she runs but not like before. Your laugh cracked like the August ground, dry but holding rain somewhere around. And we sat through the last light on the porch. Didn't rush, didn't say too much, just let it course. Your eyes looked tired but they stayed with mine like two who forgot the time. No big speech, no trying to rewind, just the sound of what we left behind. One slow nod, one breath deep down, then you walked and I watched you drown in dark. Your truck kicked gravel at the edge of the lot. Red tail lights blinked like a last shot. I wanted to run, but I stayed right there where the air still held your lemon hair. I don't blame you for the years you took. Hell, I lost pages from my own book. But if you ever feel the night turn cold, that porch swing's got room and it still holds. And we sat through the last light on the porch. Didn't heal, didn't hurt, just let it scorch. Two souls faded but not erased, like names carved shallow on weathered gates. No tears cried but it still was loud. That silence floating like a passing cloud. One last look, one small soft sound, then you drove and I let you go. For now.
The last bale stacked by the crooked gate. Sun dips low, but I still wait. Dust hangs soft where wheat once swayed. The earth is bare, the tools are late. That hill stood watch through sweat and rain. Saw every joy and every strain. Now it's just a quiet rise underneath the open skies. Old hill after the harvest days. Where's the gold in a softer way? No more rows, no hands to raise, just silence wrapped in amber haze. I sit where Grandpa used to rest, hat pulled down across his chest. He'd say the land don't talk too loud, but it'll hold you when you're bowed. So I leave my thanks on that gentle slope with calloused hands and quiet hope. Old hill, you've seen our story through. Now rest a while the way we do. Old hill, silence wrapped in amber haze.